Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Rebuilding Chelsea. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode I've got 2 games for you. In the first match we'll be at home to Manchester United. I'll then play Tottenham Hotspur in the FA Cup off camera, and I'll bring you back for the away game against West Ham. And to conclude the programme, I will then show you the business we do in the January transfer window. So let's get straight into it. And the team to face Manchester United is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team then to face Manchester United, and it is Mendy in goal, back 4 of Cucurella, Silva, Fofana and James. Zakaria at the base of midfield, Kovacic and Gallagher ahead of him, Felix on the left, Sterling on the right, Havertz up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants me to emphasise the fact we've been on a good run and should go out there and impress on that. So let's pump the fists and agree with him and go into the tunnel. Why have you been able to build such a good recent home record? Hard work, professionalism, desire to win. Where do Chelsea need to improve after not being up to scratch against Leicester? We have to push, work hard, reach our full potential. It's a big day all round. How much do you look forward to taking on your rivals? Always a tremendous occasion. So let's get into the match and see if we can come away with the bragging rights against Manchester United. So let's get the league table up. And as you can see, Manchester United are currently second in the league. So this is huge. If we can come away with 3 points here, we should be able to go above them. But it's Manchester United with the first attack, and the corner is cleared but comes back to Eriksen. Felix will get the chance to take it away though, and he's over the halfway line. Plays it back to Silva, who then gives it back to him for the longest 1-2 you're ever going to see. And Zakaria gives it straight to Fernandes. And Manchester United can attack from the Chelsea attack. Can we manage to win it back? Eriksen finds Dalot. Back to Maguire. Dalot again. Into Eriksen, who plays it into Martial. Martial puts it in the back of the net. And it is Chelsea 0, Manchester United 1. Unless VAR comes to the rescue, which it does not. So let's go and demand more. As James takes the free kick, it's headed away. Martial brings it further clear. Somebody's got to stop him by fair means or foul. Casemiro to Fernandes, hits the crossbar. It's cleared, but only as far as Dalot. And Felix does eventually get it clear, and the highlight finally comes to an end. James with a free kick, puts it in the box, it's cleared. Casemiro, back to Martinez, into Shaw, finds Rashford, who's dispossessed. Zakaria to Fofana, Silva to Kovacic, into João Felix, headed away. Fofana collects, finds James. Sterling into Kovacic. João Felix plays it to Cucurella on the left. His shot finds the back of the net. And it is Chelsea 1, Manchester United 1. We've played 26 minutes. Can we manage to complete the turnaround in the first half? Let's demand more again. So Kovacic to Zakaria. Back to Silva, finds Fofana, Gallagher to Sterling. James gets it, it's cleared. Cucurella's going to chase it, gets there, and then is dispossessed by Anthony. but wins it back himself. Zakaria's ball forward. Dalot clears and we win it back. Sterling gives the ball away though. Ericsson to Rashford. Rashford crossfield ball for Anthony. Out to Dalot on the right hand side. Crossed in and Rashford's header is over the crossbar. So a demand more definitely needed. We are somewhat shaky at the back at the moment. So we'll give it a demand more before half time. We'll make some changes at the break to try and improve our chances of winning. It is 1-1 at half time. United deserve more than that. Not happy. So let's go and make the changes. Reece James is struggling. Let's bring on Azpilicueta. In fact, let's not. Let's bring on Trevor Chalobah. Cucurella is also struggling. We'll bring on Azpilicueta at left back. And we'll bring Koulibaly on at centre back in place of Silva. And we'll take Kovacic off and replace him with Kante. And we'll save one substitution for the second half. So 4 changes at half time. Let's demand more again and see if we can manage to secure the win in the second half. Chalobah to Fofana. Zakaria comes forward, plays it out to the left for Azpilicueta. And he is dispossessed by Dalot. It's played forward. And Dalot gives it straight to Koulibaly. Zakaria to Gallagher. And it's with Manchester United again. Casemiro plays it into Rashford. Crosses and Martial restores Manchester United's lead. This isn't going to be disallowed, I don't think. It is! Wow, it remains 1-1. And we've got one more substitution remaining. It's going to be Sterling to come off. Not yet, though. We'll demand more. And I'm going to do it with 20 minutes to go. And we'll bring on Hakim Ziyech as Gallagher takes the free kick. De Gea tips it over the crossbar. It will be a corner. And it's Conor Gallagher with the outswinging right-footed corner. Deep, headed away. João Felix collects. And the highlight comes to an end. So let's demand more. Can we manage to find another goal to win the game? It's not looking likely at the moment. We're going to go attacking. We are the home side. And we've got 4 minutes of added time to find a winner. But there's your full-time whistle. Chelsea 1, Manchester United 1. I'll play the next match off camera. And I'll be back with the second match of the episode in just a moment. Okay, well, following an off-camera defeat to Tottenham Hotspur in the FA Cup, it's now time to face West Ham in the Premier League. And the team for this one is Simon in goal, back four of Cucurella, Silva, Fofana and Azpilicueta. Zakaria at the base of midfield, Gallagher and Kante ahead of him, Mudryk on the left, Felix on the right, Kai Havertz up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants me to emphasise how much it means to the fans and that we should do it for them. I think we need to say something a little bit more like what are we going to say? we're expected to win, make sure we do. Let's go out there and speak to the journalists in the tunnel. Been really good on their travels. How's that come about? No secrets, hard work. I know what we're capable of, and I believe we'll do well. I always look forward to this one. Right, let's get into the match and see if we can take advantage of the fact that West Ham have lost 2 on the spin and get ourselves back into the top 4. And it is actually West Ham with the first highlight. And Cornet on the left hand side gets to the byline, cuts it back for Emerson, who crosses. Jared Bowen heads it just wide, so definitely a demand more needed. And we haven't started well, so much work ahead. Another West Ham highlight, corner this time. Cresswell with the left-footed in swinger, headed away. Cresswell again, back to, I'm not even sure who that was, but Jared Bowen with the shot, and it was high and wide. So we are easily second best in this at the moment. But Unai Simon's goal kick, Silva into Gallagher, plays it out to Cucurella, into Mudryk, finds the Zakaria, diagonal ball for João Felix, he's into the area, gets to the byline, plays it back to Zakaria, and it's cleared off the line. And we didn't manage to score then, I'm not sure how. But we need a little bit more composure when we're in the attacking third, and then we'll get there. So a couple of changes at least needed at half time if we're going to get back into the top 4. And it is half time. It is West Ham 0, Chelsea 0. So let's get into the dressing room. Have to be better in front of goal, absolutely. And we're going to take off Mudryk for Aubameyang. That's a good shout. We'll take off N'Golo Kante and bring on Enzo Fernandez. In fact, not Fernandez. We'll bring on Ziyech. And final change is going to be Cucurella for Ben Chilwell. So 3 changes at half time. Let's get out there and make the difference in the second half. So we'll demand more. And let's see if we can manage to get the decisive goal. So Cresswell to Souček, back to Areola, clears it long. Fofana wins the header, Ziyech to Zakaria, Gallagher gives it back to him, Ziyech to Havertz, out to Azpilicueta, plays it into João Felix, and he's found the back of the net from range. And it is West Ham United 0, Chelsea 1, although it is being reviewed by VAR, and it's been given, it is 1-0. So that will get us back into the top 4. We're up to 4th place. And we need to make the most of this now. So 20, in fact we're into the last 15. So let's make some more changes. Chalobah can come on at right back for Azpilicueta. And Fofana can be replaced by Koulibaly, and that'll do. So we'll confirm the changes into the final 10 minutes of the match, and we've got to be looking for a second goal to make sure, as Thiago Silva clears, but Agard manages to bring it forward and give it to Emerson, who crosses it in. Koulibaly clears, but only as far as Johnson. Johnson's cross is turned away, but Cornet picks it up and it's played back into the middle. Gallagher finally clears it and the highlight eventually comes to an end. And it's a free kick to Chelsea. Ziyech over it. And I like the chances from this one. Ziyech finds the back of the net, makes it 2-0, and surely secures the win. And that should be enough to get us home. Chilwell's throw-in. Holds on to the ball, finds Silva. Plays it to Koulibaly into Zakaria. Koulibaly to Ziyech. João Felix into Havertz. Havertz's effort is saved by Areola. We'll get a corner. And it's Ziyech with the left-footed in swinger. Deep one, headed away. Gallagher collects. Plays it back to Zakaria. Gallagher again. And I thought that was going to be a spot kick. It's not. Souček brings it clear. Antonio, but Koulibaly clears. Ziyech plays it over halfway and the highlight comes to an end. And with it, the match. West Ham United 0, Chelsea 2, the final score. I'll be back in a moment to show you what happened in the transfer window. Okay, it is now the 1st of February. The transfer window has closed, so time to show you the business we've done during the transfer window. And it's very much a case of one out and one in as far as the senior squad is concerned. Dealing first with the player leaving, Marcus Bettinelli, our third choice keeper, has gone to Coventry for £250,000, and Evan Nielsen has come in from Porto for 60 million, rising to a potential £70 million. So let's take a look at him. And he is a 23-year-old Brazilian striker. He's already made 4 appearances for the national team, scoring 2 goals. And he looks a real player. So delighted to have him in. He's 3.5 stars of current ability and potential, and will be the best frontline striker at the club. Kai Havertz showing us slightly better than him, but Kai is more of an attacking midfielder, so I'm looking to see what the two of them can get out of each other. So that concludes the transfer business. I'll be back in a moment to round off the episode and tell you what's coming up on the next one. Okay, with the January transfer window now closed and the business rounded up, time to finish the episode by showing you the league table and telling you what's coming up on the next episode. And as you can see, we're in 4th place in the table after 21 matches, won 14, drawn 4, lost only 3. And let's have a look now at what's coming up on the next one. And I am going to bring you back immediately and show you the back-to-back home games in the Premier League against Nottingham Forest and Leicester. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.